We are now back, and Odysseus is a very busy man. He's over here trying to conquer many other enemies. Like over here, we've got Diphobos, and he's got a large, powerful army, but not large enough to counter mine. Mine is much more powerful. Amphidamas is still waiting over here until we're ready to go after some other enemies over to the north. And I've got another army close by too. I've got a nice spy, one singular spy. I try not to use them too often just because they're very good at what they do. They're very good at just breaking down a lot of enemies, but I think right now it's okay to use them a lot. Let's try to go after one enemy leader over there if we can. I'm going to go after a Dardanian location. Over here they have sirens, and that's a big garrison too. 16 is insane. What a powerful location. Alright, so I've gone through most of my leaders. Over here you've got, well, you're unhappy, and it's unfortunate. I'm going to have to like replace you pretty soon at the rate you're going, but I'll give you a chance. Maybe you'll want to fight later. Alright. Melanipos, are you ready to take... No, you're not. You're not quite ready. We're building up our siege towers. We're waiting them out right now. That way we can quickly respond and conquer more locations afterwards. We won't have to wait too long. But I'm going to come over here and actually... You know what? We'll keep that, yeah. Illyrian trading quarters. We'll take that for wood. The Boas over here will get a sea market for more trade or resources. And there's my watchtower patrols if I need them. You can see where my allies are all at, and I've conquered a lot of the lands over to the east, but we have a bit more to go. We have a bit more to conquer. Hector is still around. He's still around here, and we're going to have to take care of that. There was a patch put out. I have no idea what was patched, and we just had a new Three Kingdoms expansion, or a DLC announced, so that's going to be really cool. Now, single barter military access. I suppose we could. I mean, there's no reason not to. Now, you're friendly with a faction I hate, so we definitely can't do that, Abantes. Alright, one agent tried something on me. That's okay. Odysseus, you're still over here waiting out this guy. He's looking pretty weak now. It's a good way to get rid of him while keeping him from being able to, like, pop in new armies or whatever. Alright, so we're over here. Let's go after that spy. Try to. Come on. Oh, he failed. Shoot. He's at a high level too, but he's not doing a great job. So we've got our good place of Troy all rebuilt. Here's what we need to do now. We need to ensure that we have proper defenses and we're going to be safe. We'll get a crier square for cheaper buildings. We'll come over here. We'll grab a Hall of Odysseus for happiness. We'll also grab over here. I mean, it's cob houses. Do I really need influence? I suppose a little bit, yeah. I'll also build up, try an altar of Aries. Let's do that real quick. And I can build more buildings. I'm not really done yet. We'll get a guardhouse. Lose some happiness, but we'll be alright. Looking around. Here we go. More missile damage. And a defensive siege battle, so we'll take a boyer. I mean, you've got to take that. 15% is huge. Then I'll take, let's see. Don't know if there's like anything else I can build here that would truly be unique and interesting. So I think that's really most of it. I was hoping for like a very unique building. I mean, we can get what? That's my... Young spears, slingers, and that's it. I was hoping for like some type of weird unit or something. That's okay though. We did it. We got it. And I'm going to go and just build my watchtowers for a bit of line of sight. But now we're building that. And he's able to continue waiting here. We'll have to go up north to go fight those guys later. Down south, we are fine and safe. I'm going to build up. What do I need over here? That's a good question. I can build a guardhouse. That's -2 to happiness. I'll take that. Can't take that one. I'll take a... Actually, let's go over here and... So I need more wood. Yeah. Gotta rebuild that port later. Alright. That'll do it. And we're just going to come over here to this little village. It's a very small little village. Dardania is pretty loyal. Aeneas is around, so we got to beat Aeneas somehow. We got to find a way to defeat him and to ensure that he's no longer relevant or around. We lost 27, and I'm going to occupy that area, sure. Ithaca has defeated Dardania in the Battle of Pitiosa. Alright, so now that we won that battle, we've got a, let's see, Victoria here. What to do with that? I guess I'll destroy it. No, I'll keep it for now. There's no reason not to keep it, I suppose. We're going to end our turn again. Let's have a look at our enemies real quick. They've got some lands to the northwest. Mostly in the interior. I'm still like trying to conquer over here. It's going to take me a little bit, but once I get that, we could focus and really push on inside of their lands. I'll need one army to go over here to the northeast. I don't know how much land they have, but it's evidently a lot. I'm hoping to get Menelaus or someone out here to come help me out. What do you want, Menelaus? I guess you are low on bronze. That's incredible. I've got so much bronze and you've got so little bronze. I need more wood, so I could always trade him for a lot of wood if I wanted him to be empowered in some capacity and way. All right, so over here we got a pretty minor battle. They've got a level 9 leader, though. That's kind of scary. We've got some of my most difficult battles today. Let's have a look at what they're doing. So we've got a very tough enemy leader. He's a warlord mentor. He's got some scouts over here. It's a very small army, so we should be okay. We should be able to thrive and survive and to endure what's coming towards us. But we're going to have a look. We're going to have a good look now. We've got our half-naked friends ready to defend the lands. Imagine living in a place where you're not just freezing to death every 2 minutes. Or you can just kind of enjoy yourself a little bit. But no, we're going to be doing some interesting stuff in the next few parts for Odysseus. Like, I'm going to try out eventually an all-giant army, 16 giants. It'll be up to my cap, and then I'll try to like find maybe some other mythical units later to add in, but I'll probably just like supplement with a few infantry units. But right now, there's our archer, and you can just see the onslaught. It's a very brief battle just because we have the tools that we need. But later, you're going to see me use my most elite army, and I'm going to have an awful time of it. But there we go. We've already killed a lot. I mean, that's just a battlefield of dead that remain behind. And over here, we've got some of our friendly centaur scouts saying hello. No, they can't really do much. I've got every pass blocked. Now I'm moving javelins over here to flank them. These are Dardanian rabbles. Aeneas seems like he's got a fairly neat army. I kind of dig it. I kind of like it. Then way over here, we've got young spears. And if I don't do one Achilles campaign now, I might wait for like a good mod. And then we'll just go back to it. Just because there's not a workshop doesn't mean that you can't make mods for it. So you could still mod for it. And I'm from a like pre-Steam Workshop era, so the idea of having to install mods on my own is completely fine. Totally get it if like people need guides, and if I do it, I'll be sure to make a very easy guide to follow if there is like some big mod that ends up being in the works, or you know, just whatever overhaul that people might be looking for. But we shall see in time. But most of them are now dead. And look at that. My javelin, 62 kills. I mean, these are ambushers. They're very strong. We've got 55 and 33. I've got some standard skirmishers too. They've actually got more kills right now. Oh, wait. Just by 3, though. Centaur scouts, they're just holding up. I guess, like, if you look at them without a saddle, I could see where the illusion, the idea of a centaur would come from. For sure. You're looking from the far off distance, but the battle's over. We've won. Time to move on. Decisive victory. Food, 245. Okay, 3%. We've got some casualty replenishment that we can utilize, and it's only a little bit, but hey, what we've got right now. Aeneas, what are you doing? You're giving me a free trade. Oh, there's Hector. Maybe Hector wants to as well. Oh, he moved back. Never mind. Okay, there's our buddy. Want stone? You can have stone. He's giving me over 1,000 wood. You don't really have that much wood, but all right. We'll see. Military access. That's really interesting. You're betraying everyone right now. That's really interesting. Man, things fell to hell, and they're just all clinging to life. Request iron. Interesting. Oh, it's for recruitment. That's really powerful. Wow. Relics over here. More influence, more favor from the gods. I'll take that instead. Yeah, no, the gods like me more. City founder. That he is. Noah necklace, more motivation, influence. And I doubt there's very much going on. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. If there's a fully functioning port, they can just sell out. All right, so we're going to occupy.
Ithaca has a new holding.
Decisive victory for the whole gang. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got a guardhouse over here. And we've got 11 soldiers. I mean, look at who's over here. That's Achilles and Menelaus. Wow. They're just over here doing their own thing. Yeah, come over and take that little Mytilene. I'm going to try to direct them to locations where they can really help us. All right, to get more happiness, we need more happiness. We need to improve that little port. We'll do that real quick. I'm getting more wood in, 5,000, so that's good. I'm losing 4,000 food per turn, but that's okay. All right, we'll grab more wood. We'll grab that. Got over here Mr. Hector. Mr. Hector. I'm going for you. Rank 25. Easy. He came back home. He's like, oh, crap. Man, Hector. You're getting played by an... Oh, did you just kill my giants? He killed my giants. Okay, well, that's a freaking comeuppance, huh? Oh, look at this here. Light iron tipped javelin. 20% of range of javelins and more armor piercing for the hero. Orpheus' lyre. Nice. A lot of factions like me more. Lazy. Ah, shut up. All right, so he's rank 18. He's been a very powerful character. Very powerful. We'll take that for cleave. I'm going to, at that point, just have to, like, get something else, I suppose. Yeah. I'll have to find something nice later to pick up, or I could just like get something now. I guess I'll destroy the guardhouse and we'll build up the... Actually, no. Keep the guardhouse, destroy that. And what's over here? Are you ready? Not quite ready. Look at these elite armies. These are very elite armies. All right, let's go to Divine Will. So we've got Poseidon, Athena, more powerful spear units. If I do that, +1 to happiness per war, up to 5 action wide. Or melee attack for a bunch of units. All right, we'll take that real quick. If I pray to him, their morale goes down and we generate more rage. I like that. Maybe I'll build more stuff to him later on. I'm not going to do it right now, but I could do it later on. So over here, you're rank 12. I'm going to give you, let's see, +22 influence. I'll take Cunning Guide if I need to like stop an enemy army. That could be fun. That could be neat. All right, so Atreus, you're still over here. You're not attacking any one location, are you? Yeah, that's a pretty simple location. Aeneas is here. That's an easy way to get a nice win. And there goes Aeneas. Okay, we're going to occupy now. Let's see, we got Abydos over here. We could get rid of that. That way we're not losing nearly as much stone. And we'll have bigger battles eventually. We're just trying to like get to this point where we're done with a bunch of the basic foes who are still around us. They're still around us and they're still being quite grating. Okay, I've got a lot of melee in this army. I don't think I need to enhance my... Just give you a chariot and call it a nice day. It is a melee chariot. You know what? We're going to upgrade his chariot. Make it even better. It's reinforced now. That's even better. And I'm going to end my turn again. As I told you before, we're just taking our sweet time. There's no need to rush. I've taken Troy. I've become the biggest, baddest guy on the block. And if they want to come fight me, they're allowed to come fight me. Okay, here's a defensive alliance. I don't know why we would need that. You're rank 5? Oh my god, what's happened to the world? No, it's actually pretty crazy. I've never seen a Total War game where there's just so few factions left. Or it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Your motivation is critical. If they're not moving constantly, they just get critical. One more turn and then they'll just begin to lose stuff. Alright, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go look at his equipment. +2 to motivation. Take that. Here's a necklace. And here's a... No, I'm not going to give you the hat. I think you're fine. I think you're good. That'll do it, man. You have what you need, I think. Your motivation is 10, so you're easy to please. We'll go after one of their leaders over here. There we go. I got one leader. Now you're rank 26. I'm going to give you... Revealer, huh? That'll stop enemy agents from bothering him. Then we'll come over here. Alright, it's a fairly big force. We're going to have to fight them. If I don't, I'm going to lose way too many, so let's go do it. These battles are a prelude to something awful. These are meant to be easy for me. It's just meant to say, hey, look, I can have a pretty good time currently. But you wait until the next few battles. That's when it gets fearsome. But right now, we have them all boxed in. In hindsight, I wouldn't advise doing this if you want to actually take the settlement, because they'll just flee off the map. You'll want them to actually pull out a little bit. You could still box them in, don't get me wrong, but I didn't kill nearly as many as I wanted to, just to have to like deal with their existence in a town battle. There's my chariot. Chariots are so strong. Dudes, if you have any melee chariot, use it. Those are so good. If you get like a really strong melee character, you can kill hundreds. Now here's my giant bowmen off on the flank. I've got javelins just coming in. Midnight runners who have spears, and they're meant to flank. They're throwing spears, and they're getting a lot of kills. 52 and more kills. So most are now beginning to break. We can see this battle just playing out right now. The boys are just trying to hold on. I kind of just wish Blood DLC was like a pre-order thing. If they're gonna do it and we can't stop it, then I would prefer that. That way we could at least have it in the very beginning, because I would love to just be able to have more blood all the time. But we won that battle, and what I saw is that these guys chain broke. Yeah, they chain broke, which I actually like, because I mean, at that point I'm not having to just fight a minor force, but we won quickly and easily. Let's move on. There's a decisive victory. We're gonna take up some replenishment now, just to patch up a few who took some damage. But that was a great and easy way to hurt them. I get it, you're changing your plans up. Okay, so we're going to come over here. They're still very much alive. I didn't get to kill too many of them. Maybe in the future I won't actually just wait there for them. I'll let them get a little bit closer. That way we could kill them all. It's over here. Coastal axe fighters? Interesting. Okay.
War is my business.
That's a very small army. Don't you kill any of my giants again. I'll be angry. In order for me to easily get a bunch of elite units, I think I'll probably go get a safe haven in some neighboring territory. I mean, thankfully I did have my garrison close by, so now they're gone. Sweet. Honorable, so now we get more replenishment. Leonidas is dead. Come over here and help out. Yeah, why don't we do that?
Send them packing.
And then we'll easily take Dardanus. Oh, that's when you know Anais is like, oh crap, dude. I've lost it. He's lost it. He's lost it. All right, we didn't lose anything important, thankfully. We lost over 500, but it's all spread out, so that makes it okay. And we took over a very powerful location, a long-tipped iron dory spear. Valorous, more ore size, more morale. Did you lose Procrastinator? If so, then great. Yeah, when I just see that red, I'm like, oh great, I gained something new. But no, you can also lose them too. We'll take replenishment as an increase. It's a nice one to have, you know, so we'll come back over to Troy. Yeah, I'm going to build a little safe haven right in Thimbra that we could go recruit over there, and I think that'll be pretty sweet. Here we go, Messenger Square. Let's see, upkeep goes down by 15%. That's insane. We'll get a Sanctuary of Aries. I'm going to build more temples eventually. I'm going to spend some time like looking in every major capital that I have, and I'm just going to build those up. Yeah, safe havens aren't the best. I think they should have like a non-combat role, but they are really good if you just want to be able to recruit. I do get their purpose. I really do. It's just that you usually don't lose too many of those elites. But if you did, then hey, you can get some nice unit. You definitely do that. All right, let's go look through real quick. We have Odysseus over here. We're going to go after this little village in Tendros. It's crazy conquering over here because, I mean, I'm playing Hector as well. Both campaigns have been so different. Decisive victory. Okay. All right. No, it certainly does behoove you to conquer as quickly as you can. I've pushed pretty fast in 2 campaigns. Maybe a little bit slower in this one, but it's largely because of what I was trying to do. I was trying to avoid conquering overland, but if I didn't do that, then who knows, man? Then who freaking knows? All right, so they're still over here. That's a very powerful garrison, by the way. That's extremely good. We're going to end our turn now. I'm losing only some food. Getting a lot of wood in. We've got Hector, who's okay. He's close. Yeah, man, if you need some bronze, I got you. Might set up a trade deal later just to get some more wood, maybe even gold if he has any gold. Dardania is broken at this point. We've broken Dardania. That was pretty cool to see. I mean, in my Hector campaign, I'm still struggling in a few battles, but in here, our javelins are so powerful. 78, 90 damage. It's just cuckoo bananas. These guys, are they ever going to die? I don't think they're going to fall out the way that I think they are. Maybe they'll never starve out, but they can surrender eventually. They can surrender. It's just that fighting veterans like that in a town battle is so costly. I would actually end up losing hundreds, even if I was trying to like be smart about that siege battle. So that could be very challenging. All right, we're going to establish our safe haven. See? Perfect. Now we have one. Now we just need to build it. So it needs to be tier 3. I think I'm going to let him just get a Ithacan cabin. Yep, build that. That'll be nice. And we've got to wait how long? 3 turns. Okay, then he'll be able to get a new unit. So I mean, like maybe if it was only like 1 turn for waiting, then it would be a little bit more sufficient, but it's not. So it's not. Now here's an army of 15 Polydamas. That's a pretty tough one. Let's go over here. No, let's just go after him real quick. And if he wants to charge out, I'll let him. I would rather play that defensively and place traps on the map. So we shall see. See, Cyclades. It's crazy how much land that I have. It doesn't look like much, but it's just a lot of islands. That's really what it is. Let's go talk to Sparta real quick, because I know they need a lot of stuff. So we'll do a barter agreement for 10 turns. I'll give you... How much am I getting per turn? Okay, I'll give you 752 per turn. If you give me... Now, come on, that seems like a very equitable deal. Go away. Why do you keep trying... Whatever. I just hate whenever they ask for provinces. It's like, dude, I'm not going to give you that. Stop. It's just a barter deal. That's the level of our agreement right now. Here, I'll give you like 1,000. That'll be 10,000. You'll give me like, let's say... Oh, you're not really willing to make any... No, fuck you. Pardon my Thracian, but I'm not doing that. Your wood is not worth as much as my bronze. Screw you, you're not getting anything else out of me. Alright. So we're back over here. We got Avidamas. He's going to wait 3 turns to recruit. We got our good buddy Atreus, the Ithacan shield. We're going to give him, let's see, superior. We got that already. Passive hit point regeneration. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we've got some lands that we need to go after, and I'm going to start pushing them down there to go towards those. Like over here. His capital, Zalea. 15 units. We take that, we break him down. I'm going to let this guy go after, let's see, Persolt over to the east. All right, let's end our turn again. There's not so much more for me to do. I've got armies here for sure, but I've got, let's see, 1, 2 who are going to be waiting. I've got 2 in operation right now, so that's 4. They're fighting Hector's boys right now. Oh, God, did Hector just make a comeback down there on the Isle of Lesbos? He really wants Lesbos. He really, really does. Okay, we've got food and wood coming in. They want wood for me and they'll give food? No, dude, we're not doing that. These people can go away. Portents in the sky. All right, so we're coming down over here to Hector's capital. Evidently, they're going to have a very fun time coming to fight me. These are all fully veteran locations. Actually, hold on. Before we even do that. Come on. There we go. Now, they're much weaker. Much weaker. That's hundreds. Hundreds dead. All right. So we're over here. They're not moving. I'm going to have to like go charge in pretty soon just to finish off a few battles. I think as far as you're going, I'm going to have to really take my time. They're losing a lot, though. They are losing a lot. It's not looking great. Probably charging at any point if I really wanted to. I'm choosing not to right now. I'm going to keep on building up a few locations over here. Let's see here. Let's see what we can get. We can get a guardhouse. We can get 1 Hall of Odysseus. We can get over here our docks. Upgrade that to tier 3. We can come over here and build what else? Let's get another guardhouse just to keep it safe. And after that, we just need to go fight some battles. Now, these aren't walls, right? No. I think we should just have a standard... Yeah, one of these. I've not done one of these in quite some time, so I guess we'll go do that and fight them. We're going to fight this battle live just to try it out. And right now, my idea here is to probably focus on killing a few units. I need to be very mindful. I need to be careful with who I hit and how I spend all of my javelins. Their infantry is much better than mine, so let's get everyone into proper groups. Right over here, okay. Here's my Centaur Scouts. We've got my Cyclops. We've got Armored Giant Spearmen. And Odysseus too. So let's go out and try to maybe take down like one of their leaders or something. I think that'll be good and fun. Yeah, there's 2 of them over here. That's a Warlord Mentor. So we'll try to hit someone. Let's just get a little bit closer. Okay, Sai, I need you to move up too. You've got a Boulder Toss I want you to use. So right now, we're just going to focus on 1 leader at a time. We're going to use some easy-to-use abilities just to try to damage a few enemies of mine. Like over here, we've got Hector's Chosen. They are immune to flanking, which is not fun or easy to really contend with. And you can tell me if you prefer live or if you like my post replays or whatever. I mean, I don't mind. It's whatever you guys want as a bulk, as a whole. We usually use a lot of that democracy to vote on what we get. So if we look at it real quick, his ability over here, use Alt-1 if I want to hotkey it, but I like to click. I can just use it every 30 seconds. It's so powerful. You can do so much with that one ability. Now, I'm not really going to kill that guy, am I? Not at the rate I'm going, but let's keep on attacking. Now, it might seem a little bit much, but with such a strong enemy force, I feel the need to kind of do that. So let's just go after, instead of the leaders, let's go after the soldiers. I mean, Hector's chosen. These are some of the best of what he has. So we're at 85 dead now. We got guards of Troy close by. He already has, what, 36 kills, which in a grand scope of kills is not a lot, but it adds up. Yeah, I think I would rather kill their units instead of the actual leader right now. We can kill him later, but look at what they have back over here. More guards of Troy, 135. All guards of Troy, all day, every day. Now, if I kill most of them, that would probably be good. They've got some other units. I need to go find out what's way over here, though. I don't know what's way over here, and I just need to ensure that they don't have anything too crazy. So we'll move out my chariots. My chariots won't be able to do much here. There's no way for them to do much here, which is really unfortunate. Go kill the Chosen again. Let's keep on using our ability. I mean, 1 kill, 2 kills. He's already at 58 kills right now. And what do we have over here? We've got swordsmen, spear fighters too. So we'll just try to hit some of them. Like these over here. Oh, they've got slingers, and slingers have much better range, so I won't be able to do too much. So even if I wanted to, there's still not a lot that I can do. So over here, we're at 152 for kills. We're going to keep on hitting this group of guards of Troy. And that's only 2 groups, by the way. It's not like I'm killing that many of anything at all. It's just 2 groups. So we'll keep on fighting him. That leader's not looking great. I've got my boulder toss back up. Let's just keep on doing that. And it's also a way that I want to show you on how to like really take your enemies apart bit by bit. Because Odysseus over here has 173 left for his arrows. Again, not a lot. Boulder toss is back up. We keep on just doing that. We're going to wipe out these groups entirely. They've got more spear fighters on the way. Things I want to counter. I don't like those guys over there. Those freaking slingers. I wonder if I can go get them. Let's go see. I don't know if I can, but we're going to try to charge in and just kill them. If it's possible. I think it might be possible. We'll try to kill some more guards of Troy. Let's go hit this large group. I wonder how many I'll kill by doing that. And see, I like usually stay pretty zoomed out. There's no need for me to zoom in unless I go into like slow motion. But see, that got up to 82. So that's a few more kills than usual. If I could kill a group of slingers, that would be so awesome. And these are only swordsmen, so maybe we can. Let's just rush it in and try to wipe out this group of slingers. Now they have archers. Oh, they have a lot of stuff. Let's get out. Let's get out right now. We gotta go. Move, move, move. Gotta leave right away, pals. Oh, that worked out. So that was a great attack. That was actually really good. That's going to save a lot for me later on. Let's go after this group again. And I can get my side to go after their leader, so that's fine too. And notice how I haven't really gone after any like particular target. I've taken some damage on my chariots, but they were able to dive in and out. 41 kills, 32 kills. All right. So we're back on to our good buddy. And he's still attacking. He's still attacking. He's got like a few shots left. That's what we have. That's what we got to use right now. I'd rather go after the much tougher guys, but, you know, whatever you need to use, go use it. We've got plenty of time for right now. And, oh, look at that. Spear fighters. He's charging in. I don't want him to, though. That's craziness, man. That's craziness. Yeah, man. Just throw more boulders. Do something, right? All right, so now we're going after their leader. He came in to charge in, so let's go beat the hell out of him real quick. So now these two get to duel, and we get to like watch a brief fight between the two. I've already killed a lot of your men. You've got another leader out there. Oh, sorry, smash. And there's Odysseus again. He's out fighting them. We'll try to get some more of them later on. Yeah, they've got their crazy good spears close by. So what am I going to do about that? There's not too many areas where I can just move in and slaughter all of them. That's really the biggest issue that I'm having right now, is just not being able to break through. So I'm going to try to keep on focusing over here with what little I do have. I'm going to do a boulder toss real quick on these spear fighters. I don't want to fight these spear fighters. That was a good boulder toss. Close enough. All right. Let's move back real quick. Back into a ranged attack pattern. Now my boulder toss is back up again. Those are guards of Troy. Sure, very, very strong. They're moving back a little bit, which is nice. That's actually really nice. Let's see. What can I do against you? I wonder how much that would damage you by. I'm going to try it out just for fun. All right, let's move you back. You can use your arrows if you need to, pal. Not worth it at all. He's got 96 kills, so that's pretty cool. Let's go kill the rest of them real quick. Yeah, between these two, they can quickly get kills. Of course, they still took some decent damage. All right, so we did push them. We pushed them back a little bit. We took some more space. That's really nice. We're not done yet. I'm going to move up my chariots real quick just to kind of like help me out with a few pot shots. It's not a lot of kills, but Hey, man, it's an honest living, so we'll come back over here. No, if it was possible for me to just, like, charge in and to just spend my entire time fighting this battle how I normally fight it, I would totally do that. But trust me, I know what I'm doing, so please trust me on that. And we'll just keep on fighting what we can, killing guards of Troy and other things. I'm on forward, not fast forward, but forward. All right, boulder toss is back up. We just need him to, like, get into a big blob. That's how we kill them. That's how we get them all. All right, so now we got chariots. They're going to attack. Oh, no. Range attack. There we go. Much better. All right. So now we're going to shoot at these guys real quick. Odysseus is nearly out of arrows at the moment. He got a few kills, but again, how many do they have? 3,400 left. We're just trying to kill a few. Just trying to kill a few at the moment. I'm going to hit these guys again. Boulder toss. Oh, that was not a good hit. Not at all. So we are going to wait here and use what we have. I'm not going to get him off of his chariot. I could have him, like, dismount, but I'm not going to do that. I wonder if he could use his triple shot if he dismounted. I feel like he should be able to keep his triple shot regardless, but they won't let me do that. Just slowly whittling this guy down. You know me, I don't usually fight in this type of way, but today I just feel the compulsive need to do something a little bit more like, hey, this is what I want to do. And if you, like, have any complaints about the AI not charging out, just know that Medieval 2, man, it went all the way back then, and you'll see how hard the fight gets once I try to break through. But it's just, they would just stand there. At least here, they'll respond if I try to move in. And I will honestly be out of arrows very soon. I'm just trying my best right now to get some kills. There's only so much I can do. I mean, these are guards of Troy. Like, right now, I'm out of these. I'm going to now bring in my Centaur scouts and let them get some kills. Meanwhile, boulder time every day. Look at that. I'm slowly just getting more and more kills. We're going to move him out. He's actually pretty quick, so we'll let him stay out to play. Odysseus is just kind of like watching at the moment, just kind of enjoying his day. We'll come back over here. All right, they're coming back again. Let's boulder toss it. Yoink. 164 for kills. Now, the other goal here is to use up as many missiles as possible, as many as I can, because if I do that, there we go. Nice work. Okay, we got some stuff done. Good work, good work. Centaur scouts actually have over 50 kills. They're pretty good. I think they're, like, better as skirmishers, at least in their base tier 1 form. Beyond anything else, I think they're very good at that. Okay, so now we just keep on waiting. 69 kills. You can see how much time has passed. If I had, like, played it out normally, that would have taken forever. So how many do they have over here? They've got, like, a crap ton of units over here. So I think what I might do, I'm going to bring in all my harpies. Let them just come over here real quick and just have some fun. I don't want them to skirmish. They're just going to move in and fight. And we're going to see what we can do to just ruin their day. All right, 77 kills, which is really not too bad. I'm now going to move my chariots. They're no longer skirmishing. Just back over here. I don't think we could get through those spears. That might be too much. We'll see what we can do. He's at 191. And I would have been able to kill them all before the battle was over anyway. It's just, here's what I'm trying to do right now. Now, let's go after some of these guards of Troy, for one thing. Do they have any... Those are champions of Troy, right? They're very good. Now, they're turning back to me, which is awesome. That's really good to see. I've got to be careful with how I approach all of them, though. All right, no one's hitting me. I've taken very little damage. Let's go back over here, then. Don't fire. Oh, here comes some javelins. Okay, hold on. Let's move back a little bit. Get these back, too. I don't want to be hit by those. They're only light skirmishers, but they can deal enough damage. Now, I wonder if I can get Odysseus out there to go after these slingers. If I can kill the slingers, that'd be another great way for me to limit their output of damage. So let's go after these light skirmishers real quick. Harpy Fiends will go after the guards of Troy. And Cyclops will go use his stone ability again on these guards of Troy. Ah, crap. Look at that. I wonder how good he is with the chariot. Maybe he's strong enough to actually get some serious kills. We'll try it out. We'll try it out real quick. All right. You can see what I'm doing. I took out the skirmishers. I'm now going after a few more of them. These are guards of Troy. We'll get some spear fighters too. We'll kill them. Nice work. You don't need to kill the rest of them. That would just waste your javelins. Use your boulder toss again. You're at 200 kills exactly. Odysseus is over here fighting a lot of different enemies. I really wanted him to go after those slingers, but it looks like that won't be happening. I'm going to move back real quick. And see, the big thing is, what's cool about the immediate response to your commands in here is that you can actually pull stuff out, and you couldn't really do that in Warhammer. the units are not nearly as responsive. Like, if they clip one unit, if they even brush against them, they'll just stay there. So, like, trying to actually cycle your charges or to do other things like that is so freaking hard. And it would just frustrate me incredibly so. Incredibly so. All right. So now what we're going to do to break in, we're going to bring out these harpies over here. I want to bring out actually more of them. Let's just bring them all out over here. I'm taking my time. You're seeing what I'm doing right now just to kind of like make sure that they're feeling really bad about themselves. They're having a very bad time just trying to get any kills. And I've got my Cyclops over here. He's going to get more kills in a minute. And Odysseus, we could just have you charge in briefly. I mean, these are champions of Troy. They're very strong. Let's see what you can do. 292. Oh, he's taking so much more damage than what he's able to deal out. I mean, he's got a very low melee attack, which is probably why. But all right, let's go over here now. We'll move up and just slaughter what's over here. Because if I could break through in one area, that would be ideal. Then I could do some serious damage after that. All right, Sai, you're going to go after this group of guards of Troy. They have 135 total. And here's what it's like when I'm like playing very carefully, when I'm being so mindful of what I'm doing. I was really upset though that my like Cadmean victory was desynced, but we don't have like a real replay system for Total War. We never have. It's just like it replays it, and if there's a patch, if there's like any slight change, or I don't know, there's like some variable damage that maybe goes on, so you could like lose a battle that you won, and it's just a huge pain. So that's like really the only downside, which doesn't really matter usually, but it happened here for a really cool fight. And I have the replay file if anyone wants to see it. Well, no, it's actually desynced, so never mind. That wouldn't actually achieve any purpose, but anyway. This battle was really fun, though. Like, I had such a hard time with it that it was like, oh, man, I have got to really be careful in the future with how I go after certain foes. All right, these are guards of Troy. I'm going to come help out real quick. He's going to take a lot of damage from that, so I'm going to just charge in. I just want to go after them real quick. So we killed one group completely so. We've got over here guards of Troy. I want to go kill these slingers. I could probably go in a little bit further if I really wanted to. I'm going to see about that. Let's get these chariots in real quick. Got some Centaur scouts close by. We could ignore them over here, try to take their point, have them move. Oh, there's a lot of archers inside, right? So we'll have to watch out for that too. But look at how we're taking so much damage in a very small scope fight. That's a very small scope fight, you know? All right, let's move back real quick. These are guards of Troy. We need to leave right away. I got a little bit too deep into it. Trying to hit some other enemies. Let's go. Right now, we lost a few because of my movement in there. All right, let's just move back real quick. Let's just move back with everyone as we try to recuperate. It's better to do that than to lose a ton. Like over here, they actually got some of my Centaur scouts. They're very vulnerable. So like the moment that you're not looking, you could lose something. Their stuff just moved in and dealt a lot of damage. We're still trying to fight these guards of Troy. I'm going to charge in, I think, real quick with my chariots just to try to quickly get rid of them. They're losing a lot, and I'm going to move through the middle instead with all of my javelins. Let's do that real fast. But look at how long it's taken for them to get any kills. That's just how strong these guys are. You can take out most of them, but they'll still get you with like one or two things. Go take up their leader, that hero. Maybe that'll do something. I don't know. But I've got to hurry up now. Things are getting kind of sketchy with our time. All right. Let's see here. And I could have just like replayed the battle, but I'm going to keep my first result where Odysseus gets wounded and is much closer. Because like I could like put it in my favor, but I don't care to. I'll deal with a loss or a Cadmean victory or whatever else. I really do love this time period though for the Bronze Age. It's really incredible. It wasn't just, all right, so like when you hear the term, it was the sea people that caused the late Bronze Age collapse. That is a catch-all term for many different groups of people who were migrating at that time. Now, why were they migrating? Well, why does anyone migrate at all? Things are probably not great at home. So there could have been some type of change in temperature. Maybe they weren't able to grow crops. Maybe famine was more common. So they had to move on to new lands and they had to fight for new lands. And if there's a famine going on, especially on a global stage, then at that point, you've got to think about what's happening in these stable empires. The empires were not fighting nearly as much, especially in comparison to like other time periods. And at that point, if you're not able to feed your people, there's probably going to be a lot of insurrection. And if you even have one weak leader, guess what? You're probably going to have some type of collapse as well. Then there was also a massive volcanic eruption around the same time period, so that could have been a contributing factor. It's never just like some overnight thing. Any type of collapse, a meltdown at that level takes place over the course of many, many years due to many different events. All right, let's go after these archers real quick. I want to kill them. I'm going to get these two to go after these guards of Troy. I need to go kill them. And I've got some more javelins left, so I'm going to try to take care of that. We've got some slingers over there, and look at how many infantrymen they have. So I'm just like taking my time, killing what I can. We've not killed their leader yet, have we? Not yet, no. We're still trying to kill him. He's holding on. We're just killing as much as we can right now. And so far, it's mostly working out. I'm going to save some javelins. Usually, I use them all up. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to save a few. I want you to leave. But the rest of you can just kind of wait over here. Trojan Slingers are close by. Let's go kill them too. Just want to kill them, and I'm going to get rid of this damn leader of theirs. I'm going to do it. But to make it happen. All right, so we got guards of Troy. We got to go after some more slingers, and they're done. I could probably kill that other leader if I wanted to just like focus some shots. I was going to save my javelins, but let's just kill him real quick. Because I'm having a hard time killing this one leader over here. Oh, crap. Guards of Troy are way too close. All right, let's grab my infantry. Bring them up. Let them use their javelins to help out. Cyclops, I'm going to have you. I mean, you're at 236, which is great. Odysseus is still holding on. But it's really how tough things are. Let's go after that broken leader of theirs. Try to kill him. Come on. We broke that guy. All right. Cool. That's really good. So now we could save some javelins, which is a thing that I'm going to do a lot more of. Like over here, I can easily go get these slingers. I just need to use my javelins, so we're going to do that. And I've got some warriors now who can just like attack what they want, which is what they're doing right now. They're going after this group of guards of Troy. Don't want you to hit our good buddy over here, Odysseus, too much, but keep on killing them. Very nice work. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in right away and just go fight. Don't know who's over here right now. Don't know who we're going to deal with. So let's bring in all the Centaur scouts and friends like that over to the east. He's at 310 for damage. He's taking a lot of damage. I've killed their leaders. That should cause some issues too. I'm going to probably just let these... Yeah, go after those Trojan Slingers. Kill them. We've got some armored giant spearmen. I'm going to bring them up too, just to kind of like lure them out over here. I'm going to bring in my spearmen over here instead and let my warriors fight in the middle. That's my idea of our good time today. I'm going to bring up my Cyclops again. I mean, we're just doing so much. We're killing so many now. Because my javelins are my only real primary strength. Anything else, it gets a little bit iffy at that point. All right, we're going to be fairly aggressive and charge in. They've got some javelins close by. I've got some javelins left too. I'm going to try to hit that group of light skirmishers if I can. I'm killing their slingers. Very nice. I've got some giant spearmen who are just going to throw some stuff at these guys, these champions of Troy, try to weaken them. All right, Sai, you're about to get ready again. We're going to charge in right away, I think. Let's just go fight these guards of Troy. I don't need all of you fighting them, or we would lose too many men. They would just tire out, and that would be its own issue. Got some Trojan warriors back there. Oh, God. Yeah, look at this crap. Let's try to, like, quickly move as quickly as we can. I just need to try to get them away from that situation. They're very fragile, though, so that can be its own issue, too. They're very, very fragile. All right, let's go over here. And I'm going to have them flank this group just to help out my giant spearmen. We're going to try that out and see if that actually does something. I took out their other friends, so maybe. They're strong, but they're also large, so fighting spears, man. Not easy, not fun. All right, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's move. Ah, move faster. What are you doing? Okay, I had you on skirmish. That was my bad. Accidents happen. Let's just keep on moving them down over here because we could get these two groups of archers if we do that. Like over here, we'll go get him. We'll get all these chariots. Oh, no, 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 no. You move over here. I'm going to use shift command to give him like chain ground commands. Let's go after these light skirmishers. Don't let them bully you. Odysseus is still fighting. Sai, he's over here now, but we're going to let him use his boulder toss. Well, they're not like fully mixed up anymore. 18 minutes left. I don't have a lot of time. I do want to start killing these guys, so let's use some javelins over here. Let's go look at what's happening. I have to hurry up. We didn't really get... Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, we didn't really get what I thought we would get, so let's go after these archers. If I don't kill them, that's going to be a nightmare later. All right, so we got some Centaur scouts who are dying. They're doing a crappy job fighting. We got some chariots who are over here. They're trying to make it over to these archers who are probably about to hit them. Oh, right. Yeah, they're on the run. Understandable. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to like force my way through this one guy. Let's go after, or this one group. Let's go after these guards of Troy and just try to kill them quickly. I've killed most of this group, so that's nice. My giants are still fighting. They're doing their best right now. I'm going to actually send in the harpies too. Let them go help out. The harpy fiends are pretty tough, so they can do some serious damage. And we'll come over here now and attack more of them. I've got my chariots at various points. I need to move in more of them. I'm going to actually rush in the boys real quick. Let's just rush in. Now that we're inside, we can move in everyone if we want to. I do want to. Doesn't matter who you are, just go in. All of you over here are fighting these champions of Troy. Just keep on fighting them real quick. I'm going to actually move back. Oh, they broke. Never mind. I wonder if they're going to chain break. They did not chain break, though, before, so that makes my life much more engaging and scary. Let's move out these chariots and get them away. These are 18 over here. Let's try to move these boys away, too. But everyone's moving now. You do what you can, buddy. You do what you can. Come over here, too. Come over here. I've got plenty of infantry that just needs to move in right now. We'll all go rush in and fight. All right, where are my chariots at? We got 18 way over here. We've got 18 over here. We didn't lose any individual chariots. So, yeah, you can choose to just rush in and die and fight, or you could do what I'm doing now and just kind of piecemeal it all together and do your best to survive. Hell, I could even pull back and just like fight again another day if I truly wanted to go down that route. I'm choosing not to do that, but I'm just like letting you know that there are choices of what you can do. Like right now, I just kind of have to almost force my way in. There's only so many different directions I could charge into, so sometimes you just have to like go brawl. But I'm gonna come over here and hit from behind instead, and I'm gonna let's see, these chariots also move in. I'm just gonna send in everyone that I have right now to just charge in from behind. Archers be damned. I'll do what I want for now. If we hit them from behind, that's going to change up a lot of stuff. Let's go over here and hit these guards of Troy. Actually, I'm going to jam up their movement a little bit. They're flanking me a little bit too, so that's not great. But we finally won the battle. And you can see how I play live and how I kind of like strategize. I keep it more action-packed when I'm like trying to give you a more cinematic experience, but that's how I do it when I want to like really break down a foe. We won. I nearly lost that battle. That was incredibly hard. They even wounded Odysseus and nearly lost my entire army. We won. At what cost? My God, man. That was dramatic. That was traumatic. All right, so he did that. Did we even take it? Yeah, we took it. It was only a minor location, too. All right, I'm going to give you March of Hermes. I'm going to give you... what else? Stalwart? Yeah, I'll give you Stalwart. More ammo. Take that. What else do we have? 400 food per turn. As if it really matters. False portents, reduce morale. I like that. I need people to break more. More of a charge bonus, don't care. Here, more range for the javelins. If I could redo skills of Odysseus, I would, because I know more now. I know a lot more now. I actually need to enhance my melee defense a little bit. He's been kind of sketchy for my melee. His melee is much better. Even though I'm the one winning, my God, dude, he punished me. He made sure I paid for daring to come over there. That was just unreal. All right, so we're over here now. Oh, I guess you're not in the right location. Well, that's fine. I'm going to find a way to destroy your soul in a minute. Alpha Damas? Oh, you haven't landed. No wonder. I was like, what the hell? All right, there we go. Now he's landed. Let's get rid of his little... That's exactly why I haven't been wanting to go for siege battles, because they have such high melee defense. I've got to be the one just waiting over there trying to get through. And it's tough. It's really, really tough. So we got a decisive victory. Widely known. That's good to know. You should be widely known. Okay. Rank 20 for the team. I'm going to give him... He's very strong. He's very good at melee, like incredibly good. I'm going to give him that. Armor piercing. There you go, buddy. Alpha Damas is over here. We finally took Sestos. So we can build... What can we build over here? We're going to build an Odysseus Hall. Alpha Damas is over here. We got Glucose just chilling out. Atreus, who's over here besieging. Got our leader who's just trying to hold on. Wanted to get him like a nice little elite unit of some type. I just need to like worship one of the gods. Let them give me one of my new divine units. All right, I'm probably going to start looking at that because I need to unlock something. I've got a Cyclops. She would let me get a Gorgon, but it's a hero, right? Yeah. Over here, Spartoi. Okay, that's pretty cool. I might work with Aries for a bit just to try that out, see what that's even like. But now it's time to end their turn. We're doing another live battle, and I want to go over how I kind of do my planning phase here. So I look at where they're at, and clearly there's 2 locations where I can set up. They're probably going to hit either 2 choke points or 1. They don't have a large army, so let's see if they hit right over here. I'm going to keep my sword skirmishers close by. I want them to hit first, okay? Then I'm going to have Island Club Warriors. They're going to fight here too. And I'm going to want all of my slingers over here because I want them to just nail any type of ranged unit they have. Let's see. My javelins are going to move in from behind. I need them to. I've got a archer skirmisher close by. We want him to have like a decent line of sight. Another commander over here. He's going to hold on and help them hold. Okay, so we got all that. We have a lot of units left. We have a lot of what we can do. Young spears, they're going to have to hold out over here. We want them to defend some stuff. And I have a lot of clubs, sure. I've got more sword skirmishers, actually. So here's what we'll do instead. We're just going to stagger these 2 a little bit. There we go. They can hold on and fight. I just need them to really hold on for a long period of time. And then everyone else is just going to move out. Everyone else. Yeah. So let's begin. We'll see how it plays out. We're going to find out quickly where they're going to move to. If they choose to go after another choke point, that's fine too. I'll deal with it, but let's get ready to dive into the fight. It's been a very tough one, but here they come. All right. They're moving in. And we're going to begin hitting Hector's Chosen. Later, we're going to hit a different target, but for now, Hector's Chosen is what we're going to choose to hit. All right, slingers go after those guys. We can go in from behind now. Okay, good. They're taking the right pathway. Good, 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 good. Moving from behind. We'll destroy all of their skirmishers. I've got 1 commander close by, too. We're not going to get him killed, I hope. We'll see, though. Move in a little bit. They're getting so many nice hits. Holy crap. Their commander has over 100 kills. He's got 98 for melee attack. He's incredibly powerful. I'm a little bit worried about having to fight him, so let's move in a little bit. I need all these skirmishers to finish off their light skirmishers, and we're going to move in so many people from behind. We should be able to at least get some hits from behind and maybe get some kills. That would be nice, huh? Let's go through their leader. Oh, they're incredibly hard to deal with. Holy crap, dude. I've just got to like push in all that I can to hold on for dear life. All right, so we got them. Cool. Let's go in from behind now, and we're just going to javelin the hell out of it. I mean, they're immune to flanking, so that part doesn't really matter. But if we can get them to face all of my other infantry units over here, then maybe my slingers could get some kills. That would be pretty sweet, huh? We'll try that out. They've got some mean commanders. Let's go over here now. Okay, time to hit him from behind. Let's do it now. We'll just do what we can to just hit him right here and right now. They hurt my 1 leader. He's pretty beat up right now. I'm going to bring out this other sword skirmisher group again. Let him kind of do his own thing. All right, let's go. It's javelin time, man. And we can see what we're able to do from behind. We're at least able to get some more kills than we could if we were fighting them normally, because they're breaking all of my infantry, all of them. And their leader has 291 for kills. He's got a lot of kills right now. Holy crap. Yep, they're all pushing it in. And I'm just having to use what's left of my javelins, which that alone was very effective. That was very, very nice. Unfortunately, now we got to try to get a few more of them. Dude, what did you just do? Did you, like, kill yourself? Oh, no. You're just being shot at so much by his ranged attacks. We can't stop him. All right, so we're done. And look at that. I didn't even really get to flank. The javelins alone were sufficient. So let's go after their leader now. And hopefully we'll break him with just sheer numbers alone. But he's got hundreds of kills. And I've got to fight him next. Oh my god. 370. 390. Look at these kills just pop. I mean, he's essentially just the more mobile Achilles, I guess is how I would put it. Because my god, he's just killing everyone. I'm going to move back my slingers real quick. Just get them back over here. Can we even beat him? He might even beat me here. Holy crap. Now, my only hope right now is just to kind of break him over time. Dear Jesus, man. Yeah, I've got my slingers close by. Maybe they're getting like a few hits. I don't really know. I'm hoping they are. But that is insurmountable. The dude's killed over 600. Oh my god. Would you break already, pal? He's like, nope. Think I'm going to wait right over here. 700 kills. Losing some health, for sure. If I can get like a nice clean line of shot. Yeah, line of sight, not line of shot, but line of sight on him. Maybe, yeah. Looks like we're actually getting some nice hero hits on him now. That's my only hope right now, is just to try to do enough to him, because right now he is soloing everyone. He is out of control. He's got tons of kills, as we can see. Come on, dude. What do you mean obstructed? Here, let's move everyone over here and just try to get everyone together so we could shoot him for a minute. We need to be able to shoot him for a minute. Yeah, come over here if you want. Okay, thankfully he did shatter. He lost the chariot and now he's just running away. But look at that pile of corpses. That's what happened today for me. But the battle's finally over. My God. Oh my God. That man's a monster and we need to put him away. He just killed over 1,000 of my men alone on a chariot. Chariots are scary, dude. And he's alive. Hector, it's time for you to go away. I'm letting you know that now. No, we're gonna have to go kill some people. I am having to just fight for my living life. Oh, Lycia, do something. Fight over here. What now? Non-aggression pact? I mean, we could probably do that. Military alliance? I think not, my friend. All right, antagonist changes plans. Hector of Troy, understood. Another Cadmean victory. That's what you got before the Pyrrhic one. Your own total destruction. Yeah, no kidding. All right, Alvademas, you need stuff to help yourself out. Yes, true. Very true. Let's go over here.
I live for battle.
Oh, wrong one? No, it was the one down right over here. Let's go over here.
March on.
All right, I'm going to give him something really cool. Let's see. You don't need these crappy soldiers. We're going to get rid of them. You need better soldiers than what you're using right now. We've got some giant vanguards, and they're okay. You've got some ranged units. That's true. Warriors of Ithaca. You'll take 4. Then after that, why don't you take my dear friend, my beloved buddy. Just take 1 more. We can actually recruit a lot locally. That's very handy. Instead of having to like wait for 2 turns, we don't have to do that. So we'll come over here. I'm working on Aries right now. I got my bowyer. I've got, let's see, there's nothing really too handy for effects. It's just straight up recruitment. Like, so no like defensive increases or whatever. So we'll keep it simple then. And I'll just -1 to happiness. I don't like that too much. -1 to influence. No. Take that. Sure. All right, let's go look around real quick. So Lucas is just kind of waiting. Let's destroy him. You were a monster and you deserve to die. Please tell me he's dead forever. Don't ever let him come back. I hope he's dead. Please tell me I killed him. All right, well, that's over. That little fight is over. We need you to go patch up. You need a chariot, my friend. You need a chariot right now. Get some more hit points. You need more hit points. That was a very hard battle. We'll take over here. Let's see. Some proper soldiers. Some light spearmen just to change it up. Paris is close by. We need to wait for Odysseus. We still need to get a new unit of some type. Wonder, can you go after... No, he's on the water, so no, you can't. You failed that time, but you are rank 27, which is all I need for my final victory. My final victory needs that. Take that. +1 to local recruitment. Neat. We've got some things to build up, I'm sure, but we'll look at that later. I'm going to go look at Alvademas. He's going to take 1 turn to build up a much stronger army. Lucas is building up too. I'm going to give him like 1 more unit. Let's give him like 1 more unit. I can afford to lose the food. All right, so we're over here trying to take their capital. That's going to take some time because the guy can just hold out for a long time. Nightmare. He's still trying to just patch up again. And up here is where we have like our singular army that's able to go out and fight. So we'll bring him over to go after Hector, I think. We need to go over to the water, then over here to this little place, and then... Can I ambush at all? There's not like a great area to ambush. Like all the trees are over here, so can't really do much of that. I wonder if Dardania wants a peace treaty, because if I could like limit how many people I need to fight right now, that would be nice too. Let's see, I'm #1 in power, surprisingly. I could probably even confederate Sparta. Yeah, I could probably figure that out eventually. Just get them to join me. Then I would have all these lands. Not that I want them. That would be way too much to deal with. But let's see. Oh, no, they don't want one at all. And here I thought maybe they would. No, they really don't. All right, so let's have a look real quick. We have a lot more to conquer. I need to finish up what's up north. That'll take some time. I'm building up another army right now. Not even really intentional. I think what I'll do for fun, I'm going to get some giants. I'm going to get some giants and bring them over to the east. Odysseus will be back in 3 turns. That's a long time. So let's come over here and grab all the giants. Oh, wow. I can get a lot. Hold on. Let's go back. So when we're ready, we're going to have a bunch of new giants and we're just going to bring them all in. In fact, I might even get like almost an all giant army just for fun. Just for fun, man. Isn't that crazy? An all giant. I don't even know if that could work. I doubt it could. Maybe against like low to mid tier units, but I don't think it could work against high tier stuff. But I think that would be a lot of fun to try. So we're definitely going to do that. It's just something new to try. Man, I wish you were at a higher level though. You're really not. Damn. It really sucks. Might give you over to Lukos once we get over there and you could have like the cheaper army. Yeah. Just to have like a stronger leader. But yeah, once we're back, we'll keep on fighting. I mean, guys, you just saw what happened. I'm having harder battles now than I ever have had. Oh, there we go. Awesome. I got my Aries, which means that we can come over here. Let's go get our new unit, which I've not tried before.
I see the
There we go. Spartoi. Oh, they're really cool looking. 131 for damage. Oh, here. There's a little pin button. Okay, so we got Unbreakable. They're unbreakable. Flanking attack improved. They're better when flanking. They got Spartoi Rampage. Let's see. Attacking anything in their sight, right? They can hide in the woods. Missile resistance, right? Cool. Well, I'm excited. That's a new unit to try.